After my mate rejected me, he gave me to the cursed Alpha, and it is rumored that anyone who marries him will die a miserable death within a year. As soon as I arrived at his place, he laid down a few rules for me. Don't go near him, don't disturb him, and don't fall in love with him. But I didn't expect that he would later personally break each of these rules. We'll marry for appearances, and I'll mark you, in public. We'll play the role of Alpha and Luna, but beyond that, stay out of my way. Alpha Lucien's voice was low. I nodded, voice shaky. Okay. Lucien's eyes narrowed, as if my response surprised him. That's it? Just okay? I tilted my head, confused. Yes, what else do you want me to say? His frustration deepened. You'll have no say in pack matters. You'll live in the West Wing, far from me. You won't sit with me, you won't eat with me, and you won't ask for anything from me. Understand? Swallowing hard, I nodded. I understand. Lucien's brow furrowed. And you're fine with this? I blinked at him, unsure what else to say. Yes, I'm fine. His exhale was sharp. Great, fine. Tomorrow's the wedding. Tarion will show you to your room. Someone will prepare you for it. I hesitated before speaking softly. Thank you. Lucien's brows shot up, clearly surprised. What? I hesitated, then asked, what if I get hungry? Am I allowed in the kitchen, or should I wait for someone to bring me food? I wouldn't want to sneak into the pantry. His expression flickered between disbelief and exasperation. You're worried about food? Well, yes, I mumbled, cheeks burning under his gaze. He stared at me for a long moment before muttering, eat whenever you want, just stay out of my way. Relieved, I replied, okay, you're not hard to avoid. It slipped out before I could stop myself. Lucien's eyes narrowed. What do you mean? I bit my lip, realizing what I'd said, like a thundercloud, powerful and dramatic. He clenched his jaw, clearly irritated, unbelievable. His fists were tight at his sides. Remember what I said, don't expect anything more. I nodded, sincere, understood. Good, he said and stormed out, leaving me standing there. At least he hadn't thrown me into a dungeon. That was already an improvement. As the door closed behind him, I slumped back into my seat. My stomach growled loudly. Just as I was about to stand, Tarion reappeared. He led me through the grand halls. This will be your room, he said, opening the door at the end of the hall. I peeked inside and was surprised. It was far better than I'd expected. You can explore the pack house, but stay out of the north wing. That's where Alpha Lucien's quarters are, and he doesn't like to be disturbed, Tarion warned. I nodded quickly. Understood, thank you. Tarion turning and leaving, the door clicking shut behind him. Alone in the room, I let out a quiet sigh. It felt like a sanctuary, even if it was only temporary. After I put away my bag, I went into the bathroom and took a nice hot shower. When I finally stepped out, I wrapped myself in a soft towel, feeling lighter. As I walked back into my room, the smell of food reached my nose. A tray of bread, soup, fruit, and even a small chocolate dessert sat on the table. My stomach growled loudly. I hadn't eaten properly in days, hesitant at first. I picked up a piece of bread and took a bite. It was soft and warm, better than anything I'd ever had. I devoured the food quickly. Suddenly, a creak outside my door caught my attention. My heart skipped a beat. Slowly, I opened the door to peek out, and saw a shadow flicker across the floor. My pulse raced. Who was it? I quickly closed the door and locked it. Exhausted, I collapsed onto the bed, closing my eyes. Almost instantly, I fell into a deep sleep. My dreams were filled with a wolf, tall, with silky black fur and golden eyes. I felt comforted by his presence, curled up next to him, warm and safe. I don't know how long I slept, but a knock at the door woke me. I jumped out of bed and opened it to find Alpha Lucien standing there. His eyes immediately dropped to the towel I was wrapped in. My face turned red as I realized the towel had slipped, exposing more than I intended. Quickly, I pulled it tighter, trying to cover myself. I was really surprised that he came to see me when he was the one who asked me to stay away from him. Alpha Lucien, I rasped, mortified. How can I help you?